Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Quest 5. We are in a very awkward silence right now. Let's see, what do we have here? The drink doesn't look very appealing. Maybe you should have opted for a Corona Light instead. Flo is sipping a fuzzy nostril. Never had one of those, but I have had a fuzzy navel. Drool is enjoying a strange concoction called a green goblin. I want it. Give me the green goblin. You can't bring yourself to sample your drink. It looks and smells like the bartender dumped a spittoon into your glass. Talk to your drink. Alright. In order to figure out how to get our engineer out of jail, let's have a look at these. A package of dehydrated space monkeys given to you by the sales beast at the space bar. A small label at the bottom reads, "Warning, do not allow contents of package to mix with alcohol." Well, I don't think that could be any more explicit. Don't put your thingies in my drink. Sorry. Not in my drink. Fine, I'll spoil my own drink. Oh dear. Oh goodness. He's a cute little bugger, isn't he? I wonder what would happen if you put him in a microwave. One of the delightfully amusing space monkeys you've let loose. Well, that should be enough of a distraction, wouldn't you say? So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA, and I hear the phone ring. Crap! Turned out it's one of those new phone companies wanting me to switch galactic long-distance carriers. He's talking about all these big savings I can get if I switch from Sprint to TNA's Friends and Aliens plan. Can you believe it? What'd you tell him? I said, no way, it just isn't worth it. Sorry about clicking through that dialogue. Alert, alert, alert. It wasn't important, or funny, trust me. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll get to beat somebody up. Let's see. Oh, now I gotta do something. Hang on. We're gonna have to go back. Worry not, it won't take long. But there's definitely something I need to do. Halt! Who goes there? Stop right there, criminal scum! No! Sorry about that, Jolt. I just turned the force field off now. Go on in. No! What a dweeb! I can't believe he fell for the old shut off the power trick. No! 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 I could have sworn there was more to that. Like, ah, well, doesn't matter. Right, back to what we were doing. It occurs to me I should have stopped recording and just restarted. From, where I was, instead of just loading the save and starting over from here, Who's the moron who let all the dang space monkeys loose? It'd be this moron right here, sir. There's certainly So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA and I hear the phone ring. I gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit, and run to the phone. I hate that! My jaw just popped. Turns out it's one of those new phone companies wanting me to yada 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 yada. Okay, now you know what they said. Don't you feel better? Cliffy! Oh, Cliffy! Boy, am I glad to see you, Captain. You've gotten yourself in a fine predicament this time, Cliffy. I'm sorry, Captain, but it wasn't my fault. I know, Cliffy, I know. You're not just gonna leave me here to rot in this tiny cell for the rest of my life, are you? Of course not. The Eureka isn't going anywhere without her chief engineer. Heck, nobody else can even figure out half the jury-rigged contraptions you've installed. It's nice to feel needed, sir. Now, all I have to do is get you out of there. Any ideas? Not at once, sir. Maybe you can find something that'll get through these bars. But we might be careful. It's mighty cramped quarters in here, and I'd like to make it out in one piece. Well, we can cut right through this with a laser. You'll fry your chief engineer. Fine. Just squeeze it and wring it out. It's got a ton of acid in there. I guess the little beastie's good for something after all, sir. Hurry it up, man. I'm sure I'm supposed to know who those two were, but I don't. I'm hurrying. Well, hurry faster. Oh no. Nobody saw that, right? Well, nobody that cared. Ah, come on. I'm receiving a coded transmission from StarCon, sir. We're ordered to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage retrieval mission, sir. Clorox 2, eh? Well, let's see. I have my... Who's a what's-its in here? Yes, here there is. But first, let's talk. What do you know about Clorox 2, Flo? Not much, Captain. Just that it's a small colony on the fringe of G6 Quadrant. The name seems to ring a bell somewhere, but I can't quite place it. Why don't you go in the back and lie down? I'll bring you a cup of hot tea and give you a back rub while you think about it. Huh? You want to give me a what? A back rub, sir. You know, you lie down and I'll start with your shoulders and work my way down. No, thank you, Flo. I think I'm fine for now. You have a cute butt for an uptight white boy, sir. Awkward. Okay. What else we got? Do you think we'll get in trouble for that little accident back at the space bar?
I certainly hope not, Captain. By the way, that was a very brave thing you did back at the space bar. I just loved the way you took charge of the situation. Gave me moose bumps.
Moose bumps?
They're like goosebumps, only bigger.
I see. Yes.
You ever do it Regillian style, Captain?
Can't say that I have, Flo.
Once you've had green, you'll know what I mean, sugar.
Oh, I think I threw up a little in my mouth. Looks like we're stuck with another crummy job again. Nope, I just thought they might give us a break. It was pretty brilliant, wasn't it? Okay. Before we head out, let's push this button. You rang? You rang? Status report. I've finished putting WD-40 back together and reprogrammed it to perform as a science officer. You can now reach it through the science station on your comm panel. Anything else, Captain? Nah, that's good. Yes, Captain. Alright, laying a course. Coordinates are 90210. I'm pretty sure these codes are codes for coordinates are like universal, rather than some form of anti-piracy thing. I'm pretty sure they're the same for every game. I don't know why they even bothered putting it in. Guess it's just a reason not to lose the manual. Because I tell you, these numbers seem very familiar, and I used to play this on a different disc. Actually, I don't have a disc anymore. Slow it down. Does he have 6 fingers? I think he has 6 fingers.
That's strange. I'm not tracking a waste beacon. Maybe we should investigate.
Standard orbit. What function may I assist you with, Captain? Scan planet. Atmosphere, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Gravity, 0.097 normal. Average temperature, 27 degrees Celsius. Lifeforms indeterminate readings. The oxygen can support your carbon-based lifeform, Captain. Do you have anything else, Captain Wilco? That is all. Alrighty then. Time to investigate. Oh, looks like we're not going alone. Wait, do I still have Spike with me? Oh, I should put him back. Can't have him roaming about. Alright, let's put Spike back home. Close it so it can get out. Your little buddy is gurgling contently in his little habit tube. WD-40 is an annihilator droid originating from the planet OAKHURST 4. I'm sure there's a joke there, but I don't know what it is. What do you make of this situation, WD-40? There are two possibilities. Either the colonists cannot answer, or they will not answer our hails. I forgot to radio them. In any case, it is our duty to investigate. I guess so. Energize! Don't you think we should stick together? Now isn't the time to play fashion critic drool. That is a red shirt joke. Because everybody in Star Trek who wore a red shirt would wind up dead. What's this? Abandoned mining tools and machinery are strewn about carelessly, as if the owners left in a hurry. What? Ah, crap. Well, fluffernutters. A suspicious-looking object which you can't quite discern from your present location is wedged in the rocks above you. Aha! The canister bears the phrase "Primordial Soup" and the logo of the Genetics Research Company. A small label near the bottom bears the ominous inscription "Biohazard Carcinogenic substance. Do not expose to direct sunlight, air, or water. Do not ingest, inhale, or allow contact with exposed skin." Another fine product from Genetics Research Corp 41666, a bunch of sixes. The Surgeon General warns that handling a toxic waste container may be hazardous to your health. Obey me. Just retract my head. Okay. Well, we've checked there. Let's look in the colony. Huh? Who are you? The colony greenhouse is a shambles. Broken computers and twisted machinery have been strewn about everywhere. This small computer console appears to be the only piece of machinery in working order inside the entire greenhouse. Ow! Jerk.
Well, aren't you an ugly one? I was ugly like you once, but look at me now! Perhaps I can make you pretty like me, hmm? Try and dodge my death loogies, monkey boy.
You know, a little hair ointment will clear that rash on your face right up. Now get off me. Anytime someone wants to help me. Thank you. Wow, flies gathered around him fast. Nice shooting, Tex. I thought it was dog meat for sure. He's undergoing some kind of metamorphosis. Is he now? Oh, his rash cleared up. Thank you. At last, I'm free. What happened here? Entire colony mutated. Bad soup. Secret path. Over the ridge. Ugh. What a bunch of gibberish. The late colonist is now part of the corpse. What have we here? That small piece of paper wasn't there before. Well, what's on it? And the battered scrap of paper. The battered scrap appears to have some writing on it. Okay, so it wasn't me stumbling over it. It was actually just written badly. Okay. 80869. Personal log, Clorox 2 Colony Administrator Harry Carey. Star date 30/12.68. Something very strange has been going on in the colony since the Goliath's last visit. The small survey team is a week... Wait, hold on. Is a week overdue, and there's been reports of strange creatures roaming the Badlands. No doubt it's just a bit of cabin fever by the more imaginative types, but I am worried about the disappearance of the surveillance team. Personal log, starter date 30/15.68. I am becoming more and more alarmed. The search party dispatched to learn the fate of the survey team hasn't reported back for more than 50 hours. Fear spurred on by more wild rumors about the creatures has the colony on the verge of panic. Personal log, star date 30/16.68. God help us, a band of hideous mutant creatures attacked the colony last night. Very few of us escaped the massacre, and I have been slightly wounded. There is no doubt that these creatures are intelligent and even appear to have a rudimentary understanding of technology. They have captured the shuttle pad, cutting off our only means of escape using my personal passcodes. I have sealed the colony so that the creatures will no longer be able to get into any of the undamaged structures. Personal log, stardate 30/17.68. I am in agony. The wound I received burns like fire. An hour ago, the mutant creatures blasted off on the colony shuttle as they climbed the boarding ramp. I got my first look at the creatures in daylight. It was hideous. The tattered rags he wore were the remnants of a survey team survival suit. I have a terrible suspicion about the fate of the colonists. I am now utterly alone on this planet. Dying, I hope. Well, that's a sad way to look at things. As you look at these flies, you have a wave of Vujade. A wave of Vujade washes over you. The sense that you've never encountered anything like this before, but will again in sometime in the near future. The hastily sealed up building indicates a rapid abandonment by their occupants. Scorch marks attest to the recent use of the colony's shuttle pad. I think it's about time we got out of here.
This is the Eureka. Go ahead, Captain Wilco.
One to be Mupflo.
Oh, great. Just when I was starting to unwind up here.
Oh dear. No! I was about to mention that. Sometimes teleportation goes a bit wrong. That was one of those times. There are other ways it can go wrong. Maybe you'll see them, maybe you won't. It's all at random. Alright, let's talk more. What do you make of this situation, WD-40? Yeah, we know that one. I've already established what the problem is. They were attacked and mutated. Not quite fast enough. There we go. That does it. What you listening to there, Drool? Never mind.
I'm picking up a weak signal on an emergency frequency, Captain. I'm putting it on screen.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the SES Goliath. Any Confederation ships in range, please respond. SES Goliath, repeat, we're under attack. They came through Shuttle Bay.
Sorry, sir, I've lost the transmission. The message was too brief to pin down the exact source, but I've narrowed it down to the region of the Thoracus system.
Meanwhile, on the SCS Goliath, oh, great googly moogly! Huh. Okay. I was considering waiting until I'd gone to this location, the genetics lab, to stop. But since there's another thing I have to do now, I'm just going to end the video here. And if I forget the passcode, I'll just watch this video and I'll find out then. So, seems, well, Quirk got what he deserved. A very, very ugly face. Now Roger is much more handsome in comparison and will easily woo over Ambassador Wankmeister. Fate once again plays in Roger's, wait. Screw it. Anyway, I am the Blues 32. This is Space Quest 5. I really screwed that ending up. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.